Hi guys. How are you? Just tweeting out the live stream thing. Mm. Yo, we got some peeps in here. What's up, guys? Wish you had that much hair. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. Oh. You guys want to see something? That's my kid. Right there. Yeah, my baby. A little peanut. Woo, look at the peanut. They zoomed in, you could see their heart beating. Proud daddy. Open this joint. That's for sure. The good news is it's very light outside because of time change. So we have that to be thankful for. God, I'm fat, man. I need to lose some fucking weight. That's for sure. What up, SH? Thanks, Steve. How are babies made? How do you tell your kid babies are made? Wait till you get to me, the baby. Yeah. Yeah, it's my first. It's our first. You should have seen my wife's face light up when they showed the heartbeat. I've only ever seen her face light up like that one other time. That's when I proposed to her. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna have a little shithead, so I might just do like the crypto and coffee with like my kid in their high chair, like throwing applesauce around right here. Why not? If we're gonna get them addicted to shit coins, we gotta him or her. We gotta get them addicted immediately. I mean, I might name my kid either name my kid shitcoin or alt season, or maybe do a Twitter poll. Oh, that's cool. SH. Yeah, no, I can lose 20 pounds like that. I just need to do it. It's pretty systematic at this point. I'm lagging. I thought I'd start lagging, guys. My computer is being a bitch. Oh yeah, SH, congrats on your weight loss though, man. That's fucking incredible. 75 pounds down, man. Good for you, man. Keep it up or wherever you're trying to go. That's amazing. So everybody stay here. Nobody type anything after I type this so new people who join can see. This is lagging. Nobody type after this. This is lagging, so I have to restart my computer and I will be right back with the new link. Nobody type anything else. All right, but everybody stay. I will be right back. Yo, SH, come on. All right, I'll be right back. Test. Wait, and so am I just back in the same spot? That's crazy. So we're good. I don't need a new link? Huh. Well, look at that. My internet's been so slow lately, and I have fiber. I have gigabyte internet. Gigabit internet. I don't know if it's bit or byte. You all see me and hear me now. We still lost 7 though. Grrr. Make me very mad. I get mad at the Bart. All right. So, God damn, TradingView's lagging so bad. It's probably my router is going out. Dude, oh my God, TradingView's being unbearably slow. Oh my God. I don't have dial-up, Trav. I have fiber. All right. It's lagging again. All right, we're gonna work with what we got, guys. And if it's that bad, just tell me. There's not a lot I can do about it right now. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe I'll switch internet providers. Very upsetting. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm on hardline. Wait, if I turn... Wait, I think I am on Wi-Fi. If I turn Wi-Fi off and I have the hardline plugged in, will it automatically go to the hardline? Whatever, we're going to work with what we got, and if it lags, it lags. Alright, so here be the thing with Bitcoin, right? It's from the top to the bottom. It's just doing its thing. It's right on the 382. And I have noticed, I don't trade 382s except for take profit levels, but I have noticed on the way back up, 382s can be resistance. But we're going to not care for the moment. As long as it's above 37.90, we're good. What matters most to me here is the bottom to the top of this move. Until she gets back above 38.80 with ease, I ain't bullish on Bitcoin. I'm chilling on Bitcoin because if we look at longs versus shorts are literally at parity. So you have a bunch of people shorting the 236 basically. There's 870 or 900 more longs than shorts and that's it. So we're at parity. It really doesn't matter. So there's going to be a big move coming. It's just a matter of when. And it's also a matter of do we have enough market structure at the moment to predict a move. This has been good so far. Let's go to the 4-hour. And like the thing that you like is that it's basically reclaiming this level. Like it's moved above it. But you just wonder what kind of market structure this is going to put up. Because to look, like you could do this. There's your trend line. We just found it. Because guys, we're trying to draw a trend line so we can draw a pattern. And the other pattern I can find right now is like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we know 38.80 is the 236 of the move from bottom to top, and that's where we want to get above. So let's go from the top of the move. Let's see where we can go to within market structure. Top of the move to the bottom. So 4,000 over here, if it wants to go sideways for a while, that's a fucking alt season and a half. Like legitimately. It could spike up, come back down. I don't know, man. I don't see a lot. It's tough. We shorted 3,900 in the private group. We're going to be shorting all the way to 4K. Because the 236 of the entire move is 39.81. Now there you go. There's a resistance for the falling wedge, for the rising wedge. It's the entire move. That would make sense. From up here, price won't move straight up. It'll move sideways up, diagonally, somewhere around there. Here's your bearish scenario. If we're above, if we close a daily above really 4K, guys, it's fucking on like Donkey Kong. We can't call this an inverse head and shoulders, this price action right here, because you don't get an ascending neckline on an inverse head and shoulders. The only market structure we have right now is really going to be a rising wedge. It's not aggressive though. And look, man, you could actually draw this as an ascending triangle. So that's why I'm so confused here. That's more of an ascending triangle than anything. First point to the second point. False break above. Pure resistance right here. It's tough. Sometimes you don't know. I don't fucking know. Shorts and longs are at parity. It's either a rising wedge, or if you want to draw your trend line like that, an ascending triangle, rising wedge, some sort of ascending triangle. It's really difficult. Let's look back at the daily. Right, you draw it like this, man. On the daily, that's how you draw it. There's no other way to draw it. And that would feed right to the 236 of the entire move. So let's try to find more market structure. We're still within this gigantic ascending triangle. The only thing you'd look for is, there's your flagpole. And then if it comes up to the 236, it'd put you right at the bottom of the ascending triangle. That'd be your measured move. That's still within macro market structure. That's your, take us down to 3550, 3500 on a wick and have no issue. Not that we're necessarily going down right now, but I don't think the market cap has moved, and we've had all these coin pumps. It hasn't moved, man. All these it's just doing what Bitcoin's doing. We've had all these gigantic pumps and then people just moving money around. Same with the altcoin market cap. It hasn't moved, and we have all these alts. Well, this is much more bullish than it is bearish, this formation and its setup. But it hasn't fucking moved. So let's look at Bitcoin dominance, because that's going to tell you what could happen with... Come on down, baby. With how many times it's touched below, this is going to break downwards. Excuse me, this should break downwards. It's below the 236 of the entire move. Well below the 236 of the whole move. This is going to come, this should come down. just knocking on the floor too many times. Guys, I'm very wary of all these altcoin pumps and no new money entering the market. It's just moving money around. Like, once again, let's look at altcoin market cap. Hasn't done anything. It's done nothing. We have all these crazy moves across the board. It's done absolutely nothing. And then another question I'm asking is Ethereum still, it's also done nothing. Is it not the indicator for like ETH BTC? Is it not the indicator for alt season? I mean, it could break upwards, but it's got to get going, man. My spidey senses are tingling, guys, is what I'm trying to tell you. You always try to stay one step ahead of the market, which of course is impossible, but you know, sometimes you can find an edge, and the breakthrough's got to come shortly, because and what that breakthrough would look like for me with BTC market cap or with BTC price, it'd come with two ways. So number one, you get a Bitcoin breakout to the upside, but alts do so much more, which would mean that money is coming back into the market. Or Bitcoin dominance can go down, Bitcoin price can go down, and alts go up. I've seen that. And I'm just wondering, if that happens, I don't think it's going to happen. Because if Bitcoin drops, everything else drops. But if that happens, it's a full-on confirmed alt season. And we'd be looking for a bounce in Bitcoin off of 46%. 45%-ish. Right here. Right at this 0.5. Support flip and 0.5. And it could still technically, oh, keep that there. It could bull flag down to there if it wants to take its time. And then continue on. Kill alts. Maybe with like a ETF approval or something. I even fucking feel dirty saying that word. But yeah, you know, I don't want to end the good times or anything like that, but just like make sure that you have stops and or that you're taking some profit. For those of you that, you know, I took some profit at 139 on VeChain. Took some profit on that. We got a retest of this spot and it continued on. We had talked about that last stream, so and I told you 142 is going to be big resistance, so it's been a phenomenal trade. Where'd we get in at? Like 115, 116? Let's call it 116. It's up 20% right now, as much as 22%. So congratulations. Just make sure you take some profits. If you put a break-even stop with 25% profits right now, you're guaranteeing or 20% profits right now, you're guaranteeing yourself 5% no matter what. Minus slippage. So, but then you look at what coins like Icon did when they broke out of the range. They kind of came back to tested it, but within market structure on VeChain, we're like down here. So VeChain's been good. It's been good. And then next levels we look for is like 160, 158, 159, and then 187. And I wouldn't be shocked to see it get there. That's if we stay bullish. You know, and of course, if you're looking to get in, the spot to get in would be right near 128 with a wick down to potentially 125. Like right here. But like, let's look at Icon. We put the 20 EMA on. We do that on the daily. It didn't quite reach. So when you're getting moves like this, if you want to get in at the 20 EMA on the daily and you're seeing moves like this where it doesn't quite touch, I'm like, damn it, I missed the pullback on the chance to get in. Go to the 12 hour. Look. That's all that's telling you is go to the 12 hour. And I've never thought about looking at the 18 hour before. But it's an even surer signal. So let's compare the 18 hour to the 12 hour. "12 hours on bottom, 18 hours on top." It looks relatively the same. It's just going to be 50% more sure of a signal for you. "12 hour will give you a faster signal, but you'll get a more sure touch. I mean, this looks the same no matter what. Most of it looks the same, to be honest with you. Just going to be a little bit sure signals. So yeah, you want a faster one? Just go to the 12 hour, I guess. I want to find a use for that 18 hour. So here, guys, you want to find a spot to get into Icon? Here's how you do it. Here's how I do it. I draw my trend line. And then I'm going to fib it, and I'm going to look for a confluence between support resistance, or diagonal support, and price action, or fib levels. All right. So if we draw, now we want to draw our box, right? Well, we know that this spot right here, between wick and real body, we could catch a wick, and there's diagonal, so we'd probably be looking right around 76-ish, 7,500-ish. The trend line doesn't matter a ton, but it's the third thing I'll look at here. First, I'll look at the support resistance and the fib together. Those are tied. Those both are equally as important. Probably the fib. If I had one tool, it's tough. But I don't need to make that decision. I have both. So the support resistance and the fib are what's going to matter. And then we'll draw the trend line and we'll see what happens. There's no reason that this trend line has to hold. I'm thinking about something though. If Icon's behind 1 and Icon bounced off the 12-hour 20 EMA, is it 382 season already? Jesus Christ. Did this hit the 12-hour? It hasn't. But how does this compare to Icon at the moment? Where's it at? It's a little bit different price action. All right, give me 18 hours. I need to see a little bit more. 18 is going to let you see 50% more price action as well, guys. It's kind of the same. This found a bottom and this really didn't. I mean, it did, but this ranged within a bottom other than here. So this hit the 12-hour. We didn't get a double top looking price action like this, though. That's my problem. So look for one chain to tell you what the deal is. As a matter of fact, let's look through some coins that have pumped and see if how many have respected the 12-hour 20 EMA. Did waves the first time after it pumped? Yes. And that might even be a 6-hour. Probably an 8-hour, but we'll go 12. Yes. Tron when it pumped, all the way up. Strat when it pumped, I sold Strat too easily. No, that was a fucking 6 to midnight. BNB, I guarantee it. The whole fucking way up. And that's probably an 18-hour. Looks the same. Maybe 18 hours useless. I've never, like I told you, I've never used it before. This was a daily 20 EMA on a because it was more of a macro move. Right there. Aeon's at the 0.5 though, so we took some profits. 369. It's not done. It's just gotta figure some shit out. Alright, we're getting ahead of ourselves. This 12-hour 20 EMA shit got us off track. Let's scrap that and go look at some other shit. Let's look at Litecoin. How parallel was this? I know I should draw it from the top, but it's kind of parallel. I can hear Nicola Duke yelling at me, telling me to copy that and put it down at the bottom. This is your support. Just doesn't give me what I want. If this pushes through, and this is looking on a daily time frame like this wants to push through, it came back and got liquidity from the lower $50 zone. 68, 69 is all about. I mean, it's next. Well, oh man, this chart gets me so excited too. If this is really starting a new microcycle. 105. This is technically the spot where if Litecoin pushes through, it's starting a different market cycle. It's pulled out of the bear market. It's finally made a higher high. It's climbed out of its hole. It hasn't done that anywhere else. All through here, hasn't climbed out of the hole one time. Just keeps making lower highs and lower highs, lower highs. Well, if it makes a higher high, and this is the pit for me, it's right there. And so let's look in the 4-hour. Look at Binance. Been a low volume sell-off. If we break out, so let's look at the 20 EMA. Well, there you go. Still not back to the 20 hour, or I mean the 20-day EMA. Gotta stay above 51. So let's compare this to Tron. Doesn't look anything like it. But this price action right here is effectively the same as this price action right here. Except this wick kills that theory. If this wick wasn't there, I'd say the same thing. But I can't. It's like, do you want to buy into this right now? It's tough though. I'm like super choosy, guys, because we did hit a couple really good hits on Aeon and VeChain. I wish we didn't get out of Strat. No, I don't, because I just needed to de-risk right that moment and play my best setups. Strat was just purely speculative. I didn't like the technical setup as much. It's tough because we're looking at, okay, things are rising, no new money's coming into the market. And I'm looking at things and it's like, okay, where do we want to get in? Well, what hasn't pumped, right? BNB wants to continue. Don't forget this. BNB wants to go to 0.046-ish. I only told you that, a while ago. But it's coming up on resistance at 17 bucks. Good luck. All right, so I know Ardor pumped. So know your sister coin pumps. Did NXT pump? Is NXT even being supported anymore? Charts aren't much different. So let's look at I'd maybe grab that around like 660. Maybe. Probably not. Let's look at ADA. Let's look where it's being denied, man. 236. The whole move. I'm not seeing a ton that I want to jump into right now, guys. Everything's extended and no new money's coming into the market, so when is new money going to come into the market? Just make sure VeChain USD is pretty much in the clear up to 6 cents. I don't really consider this resistance here. This is 236 of this drop that should tell me where resistance is. Alright, let's make it this drop though. Alright, so we're there. I was looking for a more macro thing. Yeah, 6 cents looks likely. And even something like the 382 at 6. Not 6 cents, 6/10 of a cent. 0.0064, something like that. Even all the way up to 7 cents, 7/10 of a cent. That looks solid. Just got to make sure we're not throwing a bear flag up here. It's tough. Let's look at Ripple. Some days look great, some don't. This shit's gonna fucking go down. This looks like garbage. I think 7K sats all day. Holy fuck, Zcoin. I could have bought a Masternode. I would have doubled my money by now. Good job. Good fucking God. Can't believe I didn't buy a Masternode after all this time. After all this time. Well, missed it. Zill. $501. First resistance. It's got to push through this level though. And it's going to be entirely dependent on a whole bunch of other coins if it does or not. Okay. I mean, ADA is a great project and it's going to pump. It's just a matter of is it going to happen right now or not. I wonder how much more a lot of these alts have. Guys, there's no new money entering the market. We can't play stupid and hope. Hope is not a strategy. I like that volume spike. We have volume. Three-day looks fucking incredible. Good God. Should go to 360. Realistically, at least 416. But like macro, if this is a trend reversal, macro, we're looking definitely at 902. And that goes all the way back to oh, that's fucking poetic. That's beautiful. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. That 236 and support resistance line. Have we gotten a daily 2050 crossed? Yeah. We gotten a 3-day? We're about to. Mm. Oh, it all looks like it's coming up on resistance. Fuel looks good though. It looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it could definitely run to 360 and then 400 at least. That's above that. Fuel doesn't look half bad, man. That's for sure. This high volume sell off and then it pushed right through with more bullish volume. I'm not gonna FOMO, but fucking hell. You know, I might keep my eye on that. I wouldn't be surprised if this went 6 to midnight fast. Took a Neo. It's trying to get the courage. It's doing nothing. Oh, it's right there. Let's get over $9 again, baby. You can do it. Need some volume though, that's for sure. The market's like at resistance. It's been good so far. But shit. Okay. Consolidation. If it's gonna continue, it has what it needs. ONT does. It's got what it needs to continue. It's gone sideways long enough. The only problem here, folks, is look at that. What about that looks different than this? Not a lot. This did come after consolidation and this didn't. I'll give you that. But the organic price action, double top, touch, quick spike off the 20 right here. Double top, touch, quick spike off the 20. Down to at least 20K. What fib was that? That's a golden pocket. 61865. Wow, that's the golden pocket. Support resistance. Bang. 20K. Wow, it's amazing how that happens. Wow. Not. It's got to go now. No excuses. Got to go now. A lot of shit's got to go now. OST looks ready to go boom boom. If you're not right, I'm kicking. It's already going. Oh. Alright, this broke its bottom. OST hasn't even done that. Then this would look more like Icon. No, this didn't even make a lower low. Shit. What else is... OST looks better than all of them. Let's try to find a setup like this that's popped. The QSP, OST looks even better. This looks phenomenal. I mean, 1041 looks just right for the picking. What's the selling volume? Nothing. $10.50. Looks utterly delicious. Who shared that with me? Real Zaire 1. I concur, man. OST looks... What does OST even stand for? Just OST. OST. Open ST. So it's like a platform to launch tokens off of? Okay. My only problem is it's up 10% already. Looks like it wants more. It's at resistance in the 4 hour. Let's keep an eye on it. We might miss it. Looks good though. Looks good. What's Storm doing? Doesn't know what it's doing. Luzelle. Okay. It's seeing resistance back here, which naturally it should. I just worry if this move is too premature. It needs more time. I fear having not bought down here to want to get in this one. Because it's got no problem going into negative price discovery. Shit looked bullish right here too. Only difference between this down to here, this down to here, and VeChain is that VeChain moved out of its local area. It's the only difference. It looks promising. I wouldn't know I'm wrong until below 1,000 sats. I don't feel like losing 38% right now. There's not an hourly trade set up here. There's not. There's nothing to trade. I guess the only thing you could trade is that. Be like, oh, there's not a long enough flagpole for that. It's not long enough to call that a formation. You have a support line and a resistance line, sure, but like to play that as a formation, the flagpole's not long enough from a technical analysis standpoint for that to be valid. You want, I mean, perfectly, you want it 3 times longer than the flag or formation itself. Flag, pennant, triangle, whatever you want to call it, the form. And it's not even fucking close. It's probably not even 1-to-1. So, do you play that? I say no. It looks good, and I know Bluezell wants to pump. I've been there, done that, man. Chasing pumps at this level, it's tough. You got to know when to say no sometimes. I don't want to, but all right, he's talking about XLM like it's going to 2x. Why is XLM going to 2x? Well, it's not going to 2x. Because that would involve it in getting it above its entire 236 of the whole fucking thing. And that's not going to happen anytime soon. The only place I'd be interested in buying is on a retest near 2400 to 2380. Right around here. Of support resistance. It's the only place I'd be interested in buying now. Remember, no new money has come into the market, guys. How many times do I have to say that? Just make sure you... Qtum and Bitcoin BTT. Okay. Well, here's something that hasn't pumped. There you go. There you go. Fucking easy. Stop under 50k sats. There is a coin that hasn't pumped. Bang. There's your play. It's fucking Qtum. Qtum's a play. You want something that hasn't pumped? Cute 'em. I don't like to say no, but I like to buy coins like this. So let's call it. Cute 'em hasn't pumped. Get them out of here. I'll feed them after I'm done. Okay, well, pet their bellies or something. Okay, I'll feed them after I'm done streaming. The fuck? Let's give the private group a little thang here. Yeah, I am buying this shit for show. Cute 'em. Hasn't pumped yet. Let's MQGA. Make Cute 'em great again. Congrats if you watch my live streams. Let's buy that shit. First target's gonna be mid-60s. Hasn't pumped. Stop under 50K. Stop under 50K. Stop yelling. First target, 65K. It's a little conservative. I like front running levels. It's a 2-to-1. Tomo. Tomo could come down to 88K. Is this the 50? No, it's a 382. It could, but probably not. Come down a little further. MFT. Did I just delete MFT off my list? Move it up my list, back up again, because it's one that I like to check in on. Huh. Yeah, looks like it wants to pump. This one's burnt me too many times. Okay. Oh, shit. What's up, bitch? Uh-huh. It's good to go to 86. Maybe even 90. That's for sure. Looks not bad. You are not high. QNT. QNT. Did they know they named their coin cunt? Don't shoot the messenger. Their coin's name is cunt. The fuck is that? What do you want me to do with that? Alright. Oh, Jesus. Lord, give me patience. There you go. It's at the 0.5. It's not a bad place for it to bounce. I'm actually looking at the 618. 618 is where I'd buy this. It's like clear as day. Like, fuck this. Look at the resistance line. No price closes really above it. The 618 zone, like 63K. I'd buy the shit out of that. Buy the shit out of it. But not until then. This actually doesn't look bad. Gives you a clear understanding of where the market is. I'm more patient than you are, though. Like, it's just how I roll. Like, fuck patient. I don't know what you want me to do about it. Patient. I either like it or I don't. And by you, I'm not talking about you, Momo. I'm talking about 95% of people. Oh, you might get a run up then, Max. I'd be out under 2,000 sats though on XLM. I don't want to see it under 2K sats again. I'm cool on that. So if that fits your risk profile, have at it. BTT. Sorry, Hero. I should have gotten to this like near the beginning, man. That's my bad. There's no reason for you to be coming in here asking me to view things and I go backwards on the list. That's a dick move by me. And so, because of that, I'm going to send you nudes of Bart. If you don't know who Bart is, you haven't been around here. Oh, I told you, man. I told you a million times to buy this shit at 18. How many times did I have to tell you guys that on my streams? I'd buy Bitcoin or BitTorrent at 18 sats. 18 sats. First target, 21. Second target, 25. It's like I fucking already told. Did you buy? I said this last stream and like the 4 streams, 36 streams before that. So did you buy? That's the question. The fucking order book looks like a nightmare though. And I'm not an order book watcher, but god damn, I'd probably trade this shit in ETH to be honest with you. It might be bullish in ETH. What? ETH hasn't fucking moved. How's that possible? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm really confused. ETH hasn't moved. Oh, I guess BitTorrent is technically going down. I don't know. It should bounce from here though. BitTorrent should. On the Bitcoin. Okay, Zill. Wasn't this just at like 450 or something? Or am I fucking high? What's Zcash doing? Is Zcash drunk yet? What? Zcash pumping? What? It's at resistance, but shit. Like 6-hour resistance. Its real resistance is going to be 163. I don't know if it'll get there. Talking about fucking Zcash. This coin never stops dumping. If it goes under 2K, it's probably going lower, Max. So, yeah, I like Qtum. OST looks pretty good. Kind of like that. Market's at the decision point right now. What's the next move going to be? Traditionally, lately, we've dumped on Monday and gone into the rest of the week and gone sideways and then pumped on the weekends. But tomorrow's Wednesday, so we'll see. All right. We have what we need. Next move is everything, guys. XMR. Looks good. Looks very good. What did I just see that moved off this setup? Oh, what coin was it? What fucking coin was it? What coin was it? What coin was it? I know Neo hasn't yet. Neo's current price actually a little more up the formation, but oh, what's Verge doing? Hasn't reclaimed the level I want it to yet, but no, dude, XMR USDT looks fucking solid. I'd be out under 45. But really, would I? I'd probably be out off this trend line, to be honest with you. Yeah, 45 would be safe. I'd be out under 45. I like to go, if I can, I like to go diagonals with my stop horizontal off of that. And if this moves a second to the right more, it's going to give us that opportunity. I like it. I typically don't like to risk more than 10% per trade. Because if I use 5 to 10% of my trading stack, I can lose a 0.5% to 1% of my trading stack, which is nothing. It's an amount that allows me to not be emotional with my trades and allows me to stick to discipline. And I mean, I jump in and out of trades left and right if I'm not liking current price action and shit like that to try to get in front of the stop losses hitting. But sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Look, guys, just like in real life, we're all just little bugs on this big marble just trying to figure it out. You know, it's no different with trading. We're just all just trying to figure it out. Try to find an edge. It helps when you eliminate the emotions from it. That's for damn sure. But yeah, I'm digging fucking Madeira. Oh fuck! I need to go to bed. Why am I so tired? I just napped. Why am I so tired? Siacoin following Digibyte. Did they have the same setup? No. The digital bytes. Hey, Doge looks good. I'm kind of digging Doge here. Tell me why I can't get no relief. 786 macro. No shit. This will fucking pump up to like at least 57. It's 10%. I don't know if it'll get rid of this resistance on the first try though. That's a big question I'm asking myself. And plus, it's not even on Binance, which nobody knows why. Why is Doge not on Binance? Ripple got on Coinbase before Doge got on Binance. That's fucked up. We're all here because of shit that Doge used to pull on a macro time. Look at that. There's nothing that looks more sure to me than buy Doge low and sell it high. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm gonna buy Dogecoin, huh? Enigma. What is you doing? We're about to get a massive alt season or we're gonna dump, guys. I don't know. I'm clueless just like the rest of you guys. Hot. I see you, biatch. Where are you hiding at? There you is. Yeah, now, talk to me at 24 for the 500th time, you fuckers. Talk to me at 23 and 24 on hot. And even as low as 20. So, like, scale in. Coinbase doesn't mean anything anymore. Coinbase means nothing anymore. Look what happened to Ripple. It barely pumped and then it dumped. Doesn't mean shit. Especially when you're top 10 market cap. Doesn't mean anything. Alright, I'm getting off. Please like the video. Guys, please, there's 20 people in here. Have you liked the video? Did you like the video? I didn't have nearly as much energy this time. You could tell I'm struggling. I'm sorry, I'm a dad now. What do you want me to do? Oh, dude, I'm literally about to fall asleep. Struggle bus! I'm riding the struggle bus. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Notifications lets you know when I'm going live. Just be patient, guys. You know what I'm saying? Be patient. It's not always like a million trades to be made and shit. I like Qtum right now. OST looks alright. And it's alright. That's a compliment. It looks pretty good. So we're in VET. We're in Aeon. Set break-even stops. Take some profits. And let's see what happens. Unless you want to get your quick flips and move on to the next one. That's a conversation you have to have with yourself. I can't hold your hand. And I say that lovingly. Like, you gotta know what you want to do. You gotta know where you're being greedy and where you're not. It's perfectly okay to take 25% profit, put a break-even stop, and end with 5% profit of your whole position. Okay? Like, if it's at 20% profit currently, and you take a quarter of that and put a break-even stop, you're locking in 5% profit. Is that okay with you? Or would you rather just take the 20%? Or would you rather take your initial position size out and leave the profits in there for a long-term accumulation? What is your goal? If you're not having these conversations with yourself and you don't know what your goal is for these positions, then you shouldn't be trading until you know. Is your goal to accumulate more BTC? Is your goal to accumulate some of your favorite altcoins? Is your goal to accumulate US dollars? In each particular position, how much profit are you going to take? Where are you okay taking profits? You should have a stop loss that gives you boundaries for the trade. Stop loss and a target for a trade are merely emotional boundaries of where you're willing to stay in the trade or not, because you're not going to regulate yourself otherwise. You need to be disciplined to stick to your predetermined criteria, okay? And some people are new around here, so they need to hear this stuff, but like, you shouldn't be in the markets if you're not doing this stuff, because you're just going to get wrecked. Okay, because action with no plan is a plan to fail. So, know that. I'm always here. I'm still streaming 3 times a week. Please visit our sponsor, Crypto Critics. Free Telegram, both the Discord and the Telegram. Discord for Crypto Critics, the free one is in the description, and then Telegram, my free Telegram is in the description as well. Join both. Get involved. Get involved with me on Twitter. And I want to see you guys around at these streams more often, like, for sure. So I'm seeing some new people trickle through, and I'm really liking that. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good one. I'll see you on Thursday. One love. Thank you, Ian.